Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's week 3 that I face Q's reviews and some games of chess, see how you progressed. So I'm gonna send him a match request, just waiting for him to accept. And we'll get this started. Alright, he's good to go. Here we go. London attack all the way. His first move is, these are a lot better moves that he's doing. I'm just getting my typical setup. He locked in his light square bishop, but it's more of a French defense that he's doing. Yeah, so we're just going to fully develop and push our center pawn. It's always our plan. If he doesn't exchange, then we'll really crap him in. He doesn't, so we're going to push. He can't jump down because my knight and bishop are blocking the e4 square. He can jump down, but then I can kick him. So see, he's getting cramped in already. So many options. So many options. He's making my knight more active and make room for my queen. Okay, since I have the knight and bishop eyeing that pawn, I'm just gonna ignore it, but I expect them to probably close it off. I don't want to capture it, then it'll release his knight and bishop and everything, so I'm gonna gain control of that center. And I'm just gonna castle it up, get my king safety going before we start any crazy plans here. Okay, so we're gonna eye that weak pawn there. Get our big battering ram lined up there. I expect him to close off the center by pushing that pawn, but we'll see. He's playing really well up to this point, though. Okay, so he missed this. So this is gonna open up a lot of stuff for us. How do I get in here exactly, though? Yeah, I'm gonna bring my queen in right here. Actually, his rook is trapped there, you know that? His rook is trapped there, so if I can get my bishop attacking his rook... yeah, his rook has nowhere to go. My pawn is... now that he pushed that pawn now. So I'm gonna back up my queen and attack his rook with my bishop, since he has nowhere to go. Oh, you probably could push that pawn, though. Oh boy, yeah, that's probably a good move. Probably the best move he can do. He's playing a lot better, though. I'm gonna write a message. It's an interesting game. Alright, back to the game. Okay, so he pushed that pawn, but I was expecting him to push it 2 squares. But still, just to save his rook, it wouldn't have saved much. But now we get the check in. So he has to block with his knight or his rook, whatever one. But since, I'm pretty sure, logically you want to block with the knight, but his rook is trapped. Defending decently, though. Okay, so he blocked with his knight. But now we can do what we were talking about there. Just attack his rook. If I can jump my knight into the game. Okay, we're gonna snag that. Take that, and now we're going to bring the knight into the game. Just like we wanted with the temple attacking the queen. We're up a good amount of material right now. Okay, I'm gonna check him and get rid of that knight. He has to capture with the king, but then it's gonna open up a discovered attack, so I can rob this pawn with my knight, checking him with my queen. Okay. I could snag that weak pawn over there, but I want to keep my queen defending because there's lots of open lanes to my king. And I'm sure he's going to swing his rook over at some point. Okay. That was just about a sacrifice? What does he got going on here? He was making me nervous. He's playing better. Okay, he's attacking my queen. And I'm attacking his queen with the knight. So I'm going to throw in a check. Okay, I'm gonna move my queen, still attacking his queen, but attacking his light squared bishop as well. My queen and knight are both attacking. He's threatening checkmate, but my knight is covering that square. I was able to rob his bishop, supported by my knight. But he's now attacking my knight as well. Okay, but now he's not threatening checkmate anymore. So I could move that knight. But I could also. Yeah, I'm gonna quit scaring me. So I'm up a lot of material. I just wanna. I'm gonna give him some material back, but get the queens off the board and stop that checkmate. He had a strong possibility there. He's scaring me this game. So I gave you a bit of material, but now I feel a lot more comfortable with the queens off the board. So I'm gonna shoot in a check. Okay, he's attacking my rook. We're going to double up. He can't move his bishop or his rook. Behind would be stolen. So he's a bit bottled up for sure. I'm going to bring my knight right in. And now we're attacking two loose pawns on the F file and on the C file. He's attacking me. I could have took his pawn, but whatever. I feel like going on this side. Call me crazy. Okay, so we're going to check him. Then we're going to take with the knight, because then now we're going to attack two loose pawns. So which one? Okay, we're going to grab this one, checking him. And now we're going to grab the other loose pawn. Okay, he resigned this. Oh no, it was a timeout. Forgot, I didn't even realize. Okay, so but man, you're playing really good, so we'll probably only be able to squeeze in a second game. Man, had me thinking there, boy. Oh, goodness, Quentin. Alright, I like these openings you're doing here. Alright, usually I would do a Dutch defense, but it's gonna play it more simple. Well, maybe we can kind of get into the Caro Kann probably. Or I could maybe, yeah, so this is pretty much a Caro Kann. Gonna get my bishop out attacking his queen. Okay, I'm gonna swap that off. I'm gonna develop my knight. And we're gonna start making way for the dark squared bishop. Okay. Got my bishop eyeing his king side. I get some king safety, but we're ready to push. Since we have a nice pawn chain there, we're gonna open up the center over here. See what comes of it. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm just gonna push. Okay, we're gonna push his knight around here a bit. Start cramping him in. I just love my pawn chain though, you know? Okay, we're gonna kick him again. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's not too clear what to do, how to break through, but I'm gonna get my knight jumping to g5. Looking to exchange knights. Ooh, okay. I could take that pawn with en passant. It's a rule where yeah, like that. You can if a pawn tries to run past you, you have the choice of taking him or not. Okay, so I'm gonna attack his rook, so he's pretty much forced to take it, and it'll help develop my queen. But I'm on a bad square because of his bishop. Maybe that wasn't the best plan, guys. I'm seeing all these little errors, Quentin. Maybe you can take advantage of in the future. Okay, so he's attacking that pawn, but it doesn't really matter because my king and rook is defending. But now I'm going to get my queen out of that pin. Okay, I'm going to get the knight involved now. I like that outpost.
Daddy.
Yes, pumpkin. Yeah, I'll be in 2 minutes, okay? I'll be right there. I'm gonna grab it with the queen, just to keep my pawn chain intact. Whew. These are much better games though, man, let me tell you. Okay. He wants to fight over here on the queen side? Let's do it. If he grabs that pawn, it's supported by his bishop, but I'm looking to take the pawn on the A file, A3, and then I'd be attacking his rook, which is defending that pawn. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Quentin's a wild man tonight. Okay. I don't want him to screw up my pawn chain too much here, though, but I'm gonna start opening up some lanes. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much the only move at the moment. I can maybe get my rooks more active soon. Okay, I have his bishop is defending that b4 pawn. My bishop's attacking it. Can't move it forward. So So we're going to try to load up on that pawn. He has 2 defenders now with the rook. I'm checking him. Now I have 2 attackers with my queen. So I'm going to bring this just in front of the bishop. And now I'm pinning his bishop to the queen. So if he moves the bishop, I could snatch his queen at the moment. It's unprotected. Oh my goodness, Quentin, you're killing me, man. You're making me think. I wasn't expecting a huge friggin' masterpiece on your part over here. Very, very well done. You should be a lot higher than 441. Are you playing rated games, bro? I don't know. Check your options. You should be rated a lot higher by now than 400s playing like this. Let me tell you, man. Should at least be 1,000, 1,100. Okay, so we finally got that pawn. We got the exchange. So now his D pawn is really weak. D4. If I can snag that, it would come with a check. Okay, he missed that, so we're gonna get it. Get the check in. He has to move his king or block. But now it's time to get our other rook activated, and then we have our 2 passed pawns on B and C square here. So he blocks, so I'm going to get my rook activated. Eyeing that weak pawn. Okay, now I can grab it with my queen. I'm attacking his queen. Okay, so we exchanged. Now his pawn is weak. That's why he defended with his rook. Good job. But now these two deadly pass pawns are going to be the thorn. Yeah, so it's hard. You're going to be stuck in this position here. But let me tell you, man, you're playing some good chess. So I don't know, man. You should be ranked a lot higher than the 400s, though. So make sure you're playing rated games. Yeah, so these 2 games, it's almost like 20 minutes, I think. So very well done. We won't get a third in this week, but these 2 games were very fun, Quentin, man. Very well done. Okay, well, yeah, you left that one hanging. So maybe you can get a draw. There's a stalemate, or a possibility if you have no pieces left, except for the king, and your king is on the square that can't move anywhere, just by the positioning of my pieces, by chance. There's always a chance for a draw. So I could grab that pawn, but I'm just gonna get the rook off and push my pawns in. Yeah, his time is running low as well, so I mean, it's like pick your pawn pretty much. What side you want to go? But what he's doing though, pretty much, he should be moving quickly and just hoping for a stalemate by like a little error on my part by moving, quickly trying to get a queen in, and then not realizing that by the positioning of everything that, it's actually a draw because he can't move anywhere and he's safe on that square. But anyways, man, Quentin, excellent work, buddy. So we'll do it again next week. Round 3 is concluded. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Till next week, my friend. All right, guys, thanks for watching, man. I hope you liked the new outro ending I made for you guys. A little soothing, relaxing outro from my buddies all over the world.
I'm just sitting here at midnight, and I'll be sitting here till noon. You see, my lady left me lonely. Yes, she did. Baby left me blue.
The funeral is about to begin, sir.